Thanks, Evan. All right, thanks for the smattering of applause. How's everyone doing? Good. My name is James Liu. I'm the founder and CEO of Clearnomics, and we're a company that's going to be around for 175 years. We're building what we call a market insights platform for the financial services industry. So let me give you a little bit of background on us. Before I started the company, I was an executive director at JP Morgan. I did market and economic research for asset and wealth managers, thousands of these guys across the country and across the world. On the right-hand side, you can see that occasionally I sneak onto the set of CNBC before they have time to kick me off to talk about markets and to basically provide insight on what's happening in the world. And combined with my technology background, I realized that there is something missing in the wealth and asset management industries, which is, again, what we call a market insights platform. So let me explain what I mean by that. The premise is very simple. Most of the technology, the research, all the tools, the software packages out there in wealth management are for experts. They're for portfolio managers, they're for equity research analysts, they're for the experts. Every one of your companies has hundreds, maybe thousands of client-facing individuals who should not be doing that level of research. All they want to know is, well, when my client comes in and has a question about something, how do I provide them with the one piece of insight to build that client relationship to make this a great conversation? And that's really what we want to do. You think about how they do it today. There are PDFs out there, they're inundated with emails, with essentially, in our parlance, it would just be unstructured data. So how do we solve this problem? Well, the kicker here is that all of your firms are already spending millions, tens of millions of dollars on this content, this research. And so all we really need to do is put it in the right structure, the right platform, in order to make this accessible and to essentially open up a set of digital capabilities for these client-facing professionals. And it doesn't matter if they're private bankers, financial advisors, sales and trading, insurance reps, et cetera. So our solution is that we're a platform. We have market insights. You can pull these insights up using our human interface or via API. So because of that, you can integrate it with your client portals, integrate it with CRM, with compliance systems. And on top of that, we're a platform for enterprises. So we have our content, but you can also load your content on there and get full digital capabilities out of the box. So in the time I have left, I'll just briefly show you some screenshots of this. I'd be very happy to show you live demos out by our table. This is what we call our intelligent assistant. An advisor can basically say, instead of going through all my emails and reading all these PDF white papers, I know my client's going to ask me some questions about what's happening with Iran. How does that affect my portfolio? How does tax reform affect me? What's happening in the markets and the economy? You can go through this and in seconds get a polished client set of materials. It has all the talking points, everything you need, everything's incredibly polished, and you have it in seconds. And on top of that, what kind of a fintech company would we be if we didn't have a chatbot as well? So we have what we call our Insights Bot. If you're on the phone with a client, you can pull up exactly what you need immediately and have a great client conversation right there. So hopefully that's interesting. We're in the asset and wealth management space. Again, we're Clearnomics. Thank you very much.